Hey guys, how you doing? It's Cindy. I decided to call this Why and Why Not because of my class tonight. There were a lot of my classmates that got on live with us tonight and gave their whys of why they're in Cool Brands, why they're doing the things that they're doing now. And I wanted to share with you why I am doing the things that I'm doing now. Hey Sandy, hey Lorraine, hey Christy, my partner in crime. I was talking about my class tonight. Hey Tiffany, how are you? I'm in the Power and Mastery of Influence, in case anybody has noticed that on my wall. It's a wonderful class with Cool Brands. And my live is about why and why not. My why of why I am doing these lives and being so vocal about Cooler Brands and the Lord. Number one is for my boys and my family to better us, to have a better financial future one day, to be different, to not be stuck in the mold I felt like I was stuck in, that nothing better could happen for me. I was stuck in just the position that I am in life. I was just stuck. I'm a mom and my kids are growing up and, soon they're going to be gone type things. I want more for me and I want more for them. Hey, Rhonda, how you doing? Appreciate you being on. So my why is so many different things, and it's evolved over 7 months. And that's what it was in the beginning, and it's still there, but I also now have a why for me personally, for my personal growth, for me to be, to not be shy, to take chances, to live life. I feel like for the past, I don't know, a lot of years, I've just been sheltered and protecting myself and not riding roller coasters and being afraid of heights and not riding in airplanes and staying home a lot and not going on trips because I didn't want to leave my kids. I'm all the time feeling guilty that I'm leaving them. Hey Amanda, how you doing? Appreciate you being on. Hey Charlene, how you doing? Talking about my why not, of why I'm doing the Cooler Brands, why I'm doing the lives, all of that stuff. And I don't really, my lives, I don't script them. So this is just me being me, rubbing my nose and all that good stuff. A lot of it is for me now. My why is for me, and a little bit of me feels selfish, but I think I'm a better person just from 7 months of being in a company. Is that crazy? Number one, Jesus changed me. Changed everything in my life for the better. And I prayed about something. I was like, Lord, I'm stuck. Help me get out of being stuck. And so, of course, I searched on the internet like everybody in the world does. Even though I'm praying, I think that I need to help the Lord out. Jesus needs a little nudge, which he didn't. But I did happen to see something about Cool Brands, and I got in. Hey, Colleen. Hey, Jim Skelton. How you doing? And I jumped into Cool Brands, and I feel like I say that name all the time, but how else am I going to tell you what I'm in? But I got in, and then when I jumped in, Christy will tell you, I'm either in something or I'm out. And so I jumped into Cool Brands, and I got really into it. I'm still really into it because I really believe in it. And then I see all the things that are happening, all the changes, how we've helped all these inventors and all these different products that are on Amazon and on Rachel Ray, and we have this movie and reality TV show, and we've got this augmented reality game called Reign of Cthulhu app that's coming out that I'm going to be a part of. Crazy things I never in a million years thought I'm going to be a part of. I mean, we've had stars on our calls. I mean, Rudy Rudiger from Rudy. Craziness, Jeff Hoffman. Just, I would never be talking to the people I'm talking to, and I would never get to interact with any of the people that I'm interacting with now, and it's crazy. And I get to spread Jesus. How cool is that? Okay, so yes, that's my why. I'm being selfish. I'm changing. I just feel like I'm able to talk to people not only about Cooler Brands, but, you know, Jesus the Lord, what he's done for me, how he's changed my life, how he's saved my son, you know, a month or so ago. Christy, you're right. I'm 100% of nothing. Ellen, I love being in Cooler Brands too. It's the best home business ever. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Everything about it is just amazing. And I know people just, you know, you just automatically think things are scams. And honestly, I thought that too. I honestly did. I keep on waiting for the hammer to drop, but it hasn't dropped. So 7 months, and normally you start something and you're in for a couple of weeks and you're trying to get your money back and you never get your money back, or your upline doesn't ever talk to you again. Well, yeah, I've been there, done that, silently without people knowing, Christy. Anyway, she'd be the only one to be like, I didn't know all this stuff about you. Yes, I tried a few things and it did not work. Okay, so number one, that's the first thing, is I can actually tell people about this. Jesus is okay with it. Once it gets to be something that Jesus is not okay with, then, well, you know, hopefully that will never happen. But the next part of my life is the why not. Somebody in our class today, and I'm sorry, I think he's new. I think it's George. George. He's only been in class for a few days. But he was talking about his live and how when he did his live, I think it might have been his first live, the camera moved and it just showed like the floor or something, but he kept going through that whole live. And it was the live that he knew everybody was going to be watching him on, because it was planned. It was his planned live. And he kept going because he's so passionate about Cooler Brands and the things that are happening in his life that he didn't stop. And I watched his live and I loved it. He was talking about everything positive about Cooler Brands, but he also was saying in class, and I hope I'm getting the name right, George, and if I'm not, I'm sorry. Cindy with an E, yes, you can call me out. He was talking about the why not me? Why not all this good stuff happen to me? Why can't this be happening for me? I deserve it just like anybody else does, right? But a lot of times in our head, we think we don't deserve it. And it's the devil. It really is. He's in our head. He's messing with us and telling us we can't do something. And yeah, I'm pointing quite a bit. Oh my goodness. Hey Rob, how are you doing? I'm talking about my why and my why not of doing the things I'm doing, like my lives and Cooler Brands and just being more out there. Just because, why not? Why not me? My kids are my why. I don't know. That's what my live tonight's about. And no, it's not a class assignment or anything. We don't have any live assignments right now. So this is just me being me. And I'm just really happy. And also Ashton went to school for the second day today, and he did really well. He actually went to the gym for the past 2 days and did not get sick. So praise the Lord. He's pumping his upper body muscles, and he's really excited about that. So thank you all for praying for him. He's doing really well with his crutches. I'm surprised. He just won't use that wheelchair at school. Just won't do it. But maybe after 1 week at school, he'll think about that next week. I don't know. But anyways, thank you for being on my lives. I love you all. I'm actually enjoying these lives, and I really did hate them before. And a lot of times before I get on here, I don't know what to say, and I'm just like, okay, whatever happens, just happens. But I really felt moved after our class tonight. Corey Moran is our Chief Field Officer for Cooler Brands. And he is such a kind spirit, a very motivational spirit. You can tell you that he's being genuine because he's been in the business for a long time and he's got burned, I don't know how many times. And He just wants us to succeed. Hey, Diane, how are you doing? Miss you so much. How's Mitch doing? Tell him I said hello. And I'm just excited about everything that's happening in life. It's just, for me, it's just things are changing for the better. And so if you guys have ever thought of joining something that could change your life, not just financially, but get into something where people are actually working together and not working against each other. So that's what my live was about tonight. Watch the replay. If you do watch the replay, let me know. And if this gets shared on somebody else's wall about Cooler Brands, we're all family and we just want you in. But anyways, thank you so much. Love you all. If you don't know Jesus, guess what? He knows you today and he loves everything about you. So why not get to know him? Thank you so much and you be blessed. Be blessed.